You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. In the news, if Tinubu could forgive Sanwo-Olu of Lagos, then he should extend the same gesture to Fubara. Who said this? Body George, former Deputy National Chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Chief Body George has appealed to President Bola Tinubu to reinstate the suspended governor of Rivers State, Siminalayi Fubara, as a gesture in line with the spirit of the June 12th anniversary. According to The Nation, it was reported that Chief Judge made the appeal in an open letter released yesterday to mark the 32nd anniversary of the June 12, 1993 presidential election, a historic poll won by the late Chief MKO Abiola, but annulled by then military ruler General Retired Ibrahim Babangida on June 23, 1993. Referencing the ongoing political tension in Rivers State, Chief Judge noted that President Tinubu has suspended Governor Fubara and the state legislature on March 18 as part of efforts to manage the crisis. He made the plea shortly after it was reported that Governor Fubara visited the President Tinubu in Lagos during the recent Salah celebration. Judge said, if Tinubu could forgive Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State, then he should extend the same gesture to Fubara. On June 12th, we will be celebrating Democracy Day. This is a reminder of the true meaning of democracy, the will of the people. Continuing his appeal, Chief Bode George stated that since President Bola Tinubu had shown forgiveness to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, it will be spiritually appropriate for him to extend the same gesture to Governor Siminalayi Fubara by allowing him to return to office. He emphasized that he was speaking from the perspective of an elder and a concerned statesman. Chief Judge recalled that Tinubu had been at the forefront of the struggle against military rule, fervently advocating for a return to a civilian governance. He noted that during the military era, Tinubu was deeply committed to the democratic cause and had aspired to hold key political positions in Lagos. He further pointed out that Tinubu eventually joined the National Democratic Coalition (NADECO), which actively resisted military dictatorship and fought for the restoration of democracy. Many of those who fought alongside him in that struggle, George noted, have since passed away, and Tinubu's survival was not by his own making, but by divine providence. Therefore, he urged the president to show gratitude to God and to honor the memory of those fallen heroes of democracy by immediately reinstating Governor Fubara. Chief George also evoked the legacy of his maternal grand-uncle, Herbert Macaulay, who founded Nigeria's first political party in 1922, appealing to Tinubu to act in that same spirit of democratic heritage. He concluded by calling on President Tinubu to heed and honor this appeal as a tribute to all who sacrificed their lives in the long journey towards Nigeria's democracy. I don't think the president will have a rest of mind when it comes to Rivers State matter until Siminalayi Fubara and his democratic people are restored. Because from every left, right, and center, we've been hearing, if it is not from the Joy Youth president, we are going to hear from Senator Serake Diskin of Bayelsa. This time around, we are hearing from the former national deputy chairman of PDP from in Lagos. Everybody already, pinpointing to the fact that democratic rule should be restored in Rivers State, and for sure, since we are operating a democracy, that shouldn't be a difficult thing to do. It is what is expected. But we are thinking that it will not be like the case of Ayodele Fayose in Ekiti State during his own time when President Obasanjo invoked the state of emergency on him, that the man had to just stay away for a long time until the tenure of that president passed, and then a new governor was elected in which he had to suspend his rule because Fayose had not completed his own term, which was eventually given to him by the court of law. So we are looking at the situation, a scenario here. President Tinubu still have about 2 years to go, and they feel that if Rivers State is without a democratic institution for 2 years, well, the gain might be lesser than the loss. And many of the people that are speaking, of course, some are speaking right from the bottom of their heart, looking at the bigger picture of the advantage. But some, they are politicians, and the reason why they are speaking is purely simply to score a cheap political point. But which be it as it may, we need to look at the better picture, the bigger picture. If Fubara is restored, of course, a lot of sanity will come back to Rivers State. I hope, because you can't trust human beings. Power, they say, corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. It was for almost 2 years that Fubara did not pay the lawmakers, and he insisted that they have defected, therefore they must lose their seat. If he did that and Tinubu decided to also suspend him in court now, not just arbitrarily, it was backed by the law, and the reasons are so clear, and those who have good thinking in Nigeria will know that's the best, decision for the president to take at that time, because we need a proactive steps to be taken. So it's even not up to 6 months that people are beginning to make noise. I'm just imagining those who have been starved for over 2 years. How are they surviving? Why are people not making noise? I think the point is that there are two sides to a coin. It seems because power seems to be in the hand of the governors at that time, he had more advantage, and that those who are with him are more than those who are with the purported defected lawmakers, and that's why we didn't hear any noise. But now it seems as if Faith want to pay him back his own coin, and he has only paid him for March, April, and May, and June is about 12 days now, 13, and he's already complaining. His people are complaining, and everybody is already pleading and praying that he should be restored. I'm just imagining those who have been off for 2 years. How have they been faring? 2 years. Now the governor has just been away for 3 months. Some people are not comfortable. I think that's why I said we look at the bigger and broader picture. Those who want to eat in the government, those who don't, have the plan, good plan for Rivers State, but their own is just to share in the Commonwealth, are the ones that probably are making most of the noise. Politicians, those who just want their own son to be there, those who want to just eat of the national cake or the state cake now. But be it as it may, also looking at it from the eye of the law, the sole administrator will spend 6 months. That's what the law says. And after 6 months, it can be reviewed. So for all those who are still making us, they should wait. Like Chief Bode George now, of course, he said is invoking the legacy of his maternal granduncle, because that's the man that founded the first Nigerian first political party, and also in the spirit of democracy, and is invoking all that on President Tinubu, who happen to be part of those who struggle for this democracy, to restore Fubara. I hope a word is enough for the wise for President Tinubu at this point in time. He should not waste any time. If it is legally right for him to restore Fubara before 6 months, I think he should do. And if it is 6 months by the law, let Fubara wait. The best will come. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.